on the next episode of AMC's Better Call Saul.
I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And if you agree, I think we can settle all this right now with a simple handshake.
Where's Bobby? If I had to do it all over again, I would do some things differently.
For more Better Call Saul.
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing the newest promo trailer for the Season 3 finale of Better Call Saul, Season 3, Episode 10, Lanturn. Warning of spoilers, and let's jump right into this. So at the beginning of the promo, we can see an arm cast getting put on Kim as Jimmy comes in the room to greet her. He's still wearing the same suit from the end of last episode, so we know for sure that it's definitely the same day. I suppose that Kim called an ambulance and went to the hospital right after falling asleep on the wheel last episode and crashing her car, and I feel really bad for Kim. We know that she has a broken arm for sure now, and I hope that there's nothing worse going on with her. Someone suggested that she may have internal bleeding, but that would rather be a drastic decision for the show writers to make. Moving on, we see Jimmy in the mall again talking to someone, and I'm unsure of who it is as it looks like something is in the way, but from what I can see, it might be Irene or one of her friends. Let me know what you guys think, and let's go ahead and move on to Nacho running at nighttime. Now there's another sneak peek released for this episode that focuses on Hector paying a visit to the sewing shop owned by Nacho's father, and if you'd like to see a full breakdown on that, feel free to check it out on the channel, but here we see Nacho running with a gun. So first off, where is he? It looks like he's running past a bunch of chain fences, so is he still at his dad's shop or around there? I predicted that Nacho's father might anger Hector enough to cause him to have a stroke or whatever right then and there, but we'll have to wait and see. I hope that Nacho's dad didn't get them into any trouble, but who knows considering that he went along with Hector arriving there. If Nacho gets caught switching back the pills, that may be an issue as well, so let me know your own opinions because I love Nacho and I really hope that we get to see some crazy shit from him next episode, and I really hope that he doesn't die as well. And finally, let's talk about Chuck and Howard and then Jimmy. So first off, half of this preview is honestly Chuck just speaking to Howard in their meeting room at HHM about how he wants to put the past behind them and continue working together. Chuck proposes that they should let bygones be bygones, but I doubt that Howard is going to let that slide. Howard has made the mistake of trusting Chuck too many times at this point, and he doesn't want to be dragged down with him again. Howard has tried helping Chuck every chance that he could throughout the entire show, but Chuck keeps pushing and pushing. Howard warned Chuck about ruining the firm's reputation, but Chuck didn't care because he was too worked up in his vendetta against Jimmy. We'll have to see if Howard will give Chuck one more chance at fixing HHM for the greater good, but once again, let me know what your own predictions are down in the comments section below. Chuck is pretty much blackmailing Howard right now, considering that he threatened to sue HHM for around $8 million if Howard wants him to leave the firm, as he will not retire. Chuck just made up the decision to get his life back on track a few episodes ago, and he'll be damned to give it up immediately afterwards. Chuck wants to recover and pick up where he left off, but his past actions are really catching up to him and biting him in the ass. It's so perfectly ironic how Chuck trying to take away Jimmy's law license actually resulted in Chuck's own law license being threatened, along with the stability of HHM itself. And then I briefly wanted to discuss who Jimmy could possibly be talking to at the end of the preview. Now I'm guessing that he's actually at Chuck's house speaking with Chuck, but what would make him want to do that? Now I'm assuming that either Howard or Kim are behind this, but I'm not too sure who. Kim could be guilting Jimmy into feeling bad about what they did, and now that Kim is in the hospital, Jimmy will maybe actually listen to her as he feels bad for her overworking herself and getting herself in a car crash. The other option is that Howard could have convinced Jimmy to go talk to some sense into Chuck, as Jimmy is seen mentioning that if he had a chance to go back that he'd do things differently. So is he telling this to Chuck? Also, there's a possibility of Jimmy just appearing at Chuck's house all on his own, but I definitely feel like someone would have had to motivate him or convince him to go over and talk to Chuck in the first place. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, as it really does help me out and show me that you guys want me to continue discussing the show on the channel a bunch even after season 3 has been completed, which by the way I love doing, so feel free to subscribe as well for more Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad content in the near future. But that's pretty much it for this video though guys, so I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.